Let's see rational use of medicines. There is one cycle in treatment of patient which starts from diagnosis of the patient, followed by prescription of medicines, then dispensing by pharmacies, and the adherence of the patient to that prescription, which again continues with follow-up by the patient. And this cycle is continuously going on in the treatment of the patient. Now, what is the criteria for using the medicines appropriately? Appropriation in indication, appropriate drug should be affordable, there should be proper administration, proper dose, and proper duration. Appropriate patient and appropriate patient history is also important in the treatment. Now, what are the potential impacts in irrational utilization of the medicines? First is there will be the reduced quality of therapy, which may lead to the morbidity or mortality of the patient, or it may result in bacterial resistance to that antibiotics or that drug and adverse drug reactions. There will be the waste of resources in case of cost or in case of the availability of the resources. There will be the chances of psychosocial impacts, for example patients over dependence on the drug. Now, what are the reasons for irrational use of the medicines? Sometimes patient told, I take so many medicines because my doctor prescribes them, and doctor says, I prescribe so many medicines because my patient accepts them. And therefore in both direction there is irrational utilization of medicine takes place. Now, therefore there is the existence of drug resistance. Antibiotic drug resistance is very complex system against treatment of diseases. It is because of high population, that population ecology of infectious diseases may result in socio-economic growth, and therefore with increased that socio-economics, self-medication and the use of over-the-counter drugs is increased, and therefore high antibiotic consumption takes place in the society, and that results in emergence of resistance to that antibiotics. Now there are certain cases like chances of use of antibiotics of free samples by the doctor, and therefore excessive utilization of antibiotics takes place. It may also result in resistance. In literature survey, there is one market analysis which explicit that there will be 55% of OTC drugs used in India and only 45% prescription drugs are used, and therefore there is large amount of self-medication takes place in India which may result in resistance to that antibiotics or drugs. Now, how emergence of resistance takes place? That susceptible bacteria may convert in new resistant bacteria because of mutations, and that mutations takes place because of resistance in gene transfer. Resistant gene transfers are produced inside the bacteria, and therefore resistance is produced. There are another mechanisms are also, for example, sometimes there is target site may be altered or decreased entry or increased efflux of drug molecules from the bacteria or that microorganism. Sometimes there is bypass pathway is produced for drug molecules or enzymatic degradation of the drug. These are some reasons for existence of resistance. Sometimes 48% of all antibiotics by weight is added to animal feeds, and therefore it promotes the utilization of the antibiotics, for example in case of chickens or pigs, and large amount of antibiotics consumed indirectly by human. It is also one of the reason for resistance. There is the irrational use of third generation cephalosporins today in the market, for example cipazolin or cipixim. Several studies have demonstrated that there is a large use of antibiotics takes place. Broad spectrum antibiotics takes place in the market for smaller or avoidable diseases or disorders. And One of the reasons for resistance to the antibiotics is there is a large gap in between 1962 to 2000. No major class of antibiotics were introduced in the market. No any new antibiotic was introduced, and therefore this large gap is also responsible for highly misuse of antibiotics and resistance of antibiotics. And many pharmaceutical industries in the world copy the another formula and produces generic medications, but no one produces its own or newer antibiotic or newer drug, and therefore it is one of the problem in utilization of drugs. Also, in different diseases or disorders, different types of treatments are available or different types of measures can be taken. For example, exercise, it is one of the measures. Diet, proper diet, or different another measures can be taken to avoid to treat some diseases, disorders instead of the medication, and therefore we can avoid extra utilized medicines. Sometimes we can use fruits, we can go through exercise, and another measures can be employed to avoid misuse of the medication. Now, one of the example is mentioned here as 9 out of the 10 times a sore throat is caused because of virus, and in all that 10 times antibiotics are prescribed by the doctor, and this antibacterial antibiotic is not effective in 9 cases out of the 10. Antibiotics won't work on that virus, and therefore antibiotics are not useful in many cold or flu conditions, and also antibiotics don't work for viruses with colds or flu, and therefore there is the chances of misuse of antibiotics. Now therefore there is the necessity of balance between appropriate use of antibiotic and avoidance of unnecessary antibiotics, and therefore this misuse of antibiotics takes place in the community. Absolutely irrational utilization takes place because of antibiotics used in viral fever, or they are using in diarrhea, in unnecessary use of unnecessary combinations, and sometimes these antibiotics are used in some drugs are used which are not related with proper diagnosis. Incorrect route is also one of the problem. Incorrect dose or overdose or underdose. Incorrect duration. Sometimes there is a prolonged treatment that results in misuse of the drug, unnecessary use of expensive medicines, unsafe use, self-medication, and last is the polypharmacy. More than 5 medicines at a time. It results in misuse of the medicine. So there are different ways by which patients are misusing medicines, and that produces long-term impact on the health of the society, and therefore there is a need of rational utilization of medicines. Thank you.